Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for Newcomers. My name is Ch.16, and let's get started. Alright, so today we're doing Chapter 16, The Atonement. So just as a story recap, last time we did the obligatory Fire Emblem desert map, as there's a desert map in most Fire Emblems. And then Rayson, the Prince of Serenus, was tricked by the king of the Raven tribe, Naysala. And so now we're dealing with that. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Naysala? Oh, ooh. This is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of this Serenus royalty. Those golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle lustre of those argent wings manifest proof of royalty, as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent, a true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine, the fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Naysala sold me? To you? Ho ho ho! You are exquisite even in rage. Now if you behave yourself, I will grant you a life of luxury. Ow! My nose! My beautiful nose! Bishop Oliver, you winged freak, you'll pay for that. No! You mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you'll come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness! Oh, so frightening! How delicious! But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then, at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Ooh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. Their Serenus royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gatos' face. Oh ho ho ho! Ah ho 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 ho! Naysala, you wretch! Curse your eyes! How dare you do this to me? Poor Rayson. So yeah, clearly the slave trade is alive and well, which is very sad and disgusting. I've brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guard. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that the one there, the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are no thieves. We are trying to free the Lagoos of these filthy aristocrats held in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Begnion, 624, Apostle Mishaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagoo slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Begnion Empire. You lie! Countless noble houses even now keep Lagoos as servants or entertainment, or worse. In the Senate, those vast windbags grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But... Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions? Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this little puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think, I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it all out by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it. What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The Apostle is aware of the Lagoose slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you've told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I've received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanis has a villa near the woods of Serenus. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Alencia with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. Woohoo! And here's our report for the last battle. We spent 10,000 gold. We got a lot of bonus experience, so. And then we also got Tormod, Marum, who was the boss, and Stefan. So, good job, team. So yeah, now we can go look at them. We've already looked at Stefan a little bit, right? Up here. Like I said, pretty strong. Not a bad unit to use at all. Swordmasters aren't that great in this game, but Stefan's pretty good, especially if you haven't. Usually if you've raised Zihark or Mia, they'll tend to turn out better than Stefan. But you get Stefan, who's just like still good, and you didn't have to put any experience into him, so it's pretty nice. Here we have Marm. He has the same stats as when he was a boss, which is cool. He also comes with the Demi-Band, which you can use with like Mordecai, for example. So we can see here. He is clearly worse than Marm, but that's also because he just hasn't been used at all. You could also use it with Leith if you wanted. You can use it with any Lagoose except for one that you get later on. And then here we have Tormod. Tormod's an interesting case. He's a level 7 mage. So he comes when most of your units are either close to promotion like Kieran or already promoted like Marcia, Boyd, and Volk. Or not Volk, Oscar. So he's very underleveled. He's at a lower level than everyone else. However, he does grow well enough that you can definitely use him if you want. So you have fire, wind, and lightning magic in this game, right? Soren's kind of like your wind mage. He specializes in wind. Ileana is like your thunder mage. And Tormod is like your fire mage. Now, that's not like set in stone, because Soren can really just use whatever magic he wants. And all of them can use whatever magic they want. But he comes with increased weapon level in... Tormod comes with increased weapon level in fire magic. He also has a really neat skill. He has celerity, and so that increases his movement by 2 spaces. This is one of the reasons why I like using Tormod. We're not going to use him, but occasionally I like using Tormod because he, with that 7 movement, and then when he promotes he gets to 8 movement, he can really easily keep up with like Oscar, Marcia, who has 9 movement, because he's only 1 movement behind him. And that can be really useful in certain situations, or if you're really trying to like go fast. It can definitely be a helpful thing there. So we're gonna put away the items we got in the desert. Joe got a white gem, so that's great. We'll have to resort our items a little bit too, because like Boyd needs a normal hand axe, which I think Nephany is holding. I don't think you really need the Lagoose Guard anymore, since we're not going to fight any more Lagoose for a while. We'll probably just use bonus experience to promote Kieran. Ike doesn't really need the Lagoose Slayer. Nephany still can't use Steel Lances, but she'll get there soon. Or eventually, you know. Oscar could use a Javelin. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think we're good to go. Alright, any info conversations? Oh, here's Stefan. So you only get this if you get Stefan in the desert map. What the? Who are you? How long have you been a member of my troop? I joined after the battle in the sands. My name is Stefan. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. Why are you here? In part, it's because I'm curious, but mostly, it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me to you. Huh? In the desert, I watched the dance of your sword. You have a unique style, but it is incomplete, filled with hesitation. You have recently lost your teacher, no? Ah. Luckily, your foundation is quite strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique, how powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Who are you? You can learn the dance of blades from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide. So, in this moment, definitely press study because you get an occult scroll from it, and that is free and awesome. I understand. If you can help me perfect my technique, I will gladly accept an invitation to learn from you. Then prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength. Woohoo! So we just got an occult scroll. So just like with Oscar, how we showed with Oscar a couple times ago, the occult scroll lets you learn your mastery skill once you're promoted. We haven't seen Oscar use soul yet, but we also haven't really attacked too much with Oscar, so that's part of the reason why. So we're gonna save, and then we'll do some bonus experience, and then I will be right back. And we're back. Alright, so I gave Icon level. He got a really good level. Strength, skill, defense, really good. He's turned out very good. We gave Soren a level. He got magic and speed, so he's turned out really good. Nephany got strength and defense, which was really good. Jill got strength, speed, and defense, which was really good. She's turned out really well. Oscar got strength, which was all I wanted. Titania got everything. She got everything but magic and luck. So now she can hold a steel axe without being weighed down. And she has 17 speed, so I mean, she's doing pretty good. She's still worse than Kieran, but pretty good. Astrid is turning out wonderfully. She has really good strength and speed, and pretty high defense too. So, doing really well there. So yeah, what we're also going to do is we're going to give Reese a level, and then we're going to promote him using the Master Seal. Reese really does not need to get to level 20. I mean, he already has max resistance, which is crazy. But really, like, you don't super gain anything by getting him to level 20. So let's promote Kieran since we're here. So the reason I did Kieran is because it really is not that big of a cost of bonus experience, and it's nice to have him promoted. So now the mystical sun energy is going to infuse itself into Kieran. And now we have yet another paladin. Woohoo! And he's very similar in stats to Oscar, which I am a-okay with. So axes are like the best weapon in this game, because hand axes are super good, and just axes have high might. We're gonna give him lances, because then he has full control over the weapon triangle. It doesn't super matter. He's probably gonna just keep using axes for the most part. But yeah, so he has 19 strength, 16 skill, 19 speed, 17 defense. Oscar beats him in skill and defense, but Oscar is also a level higher. So, I mean, they're very similar, and they're both gonna be amazingly strong. The nice thing is that Kieran has C axes, whereas Oscar has E. So, doesn't super matter. They're both gonna be super good. Alright, so now we could give Kieran a lance if we wanted to. The nice thing is that javelins are E, so we'll just give him a javelin. And then let's promote Reese over here. Woohoo! Use the Master Seal. So again, the Master Seal lets you promote anyone who's level 10 or higher. You don't really get that many in this game, so they're kind of just selective use. And we got that mystical sun energy infusing itself into Reese. And now we've got our bishop. It looks like he's wearing platform shoes. So yeah, the stats don't super matter. The +3 magic's kind of nice. And the nice thing is that he gets +1 move. Now the other thing that they don't show you is that now Reese can use light magic. So he got this skill, Lumina, and it allows the wielder to use light magic. What they don't tell you is that it's actually just the same skill weapon level as your staff rank. So Reese can use up to B light magic. So if we look at our light spells, this one's C. So yeah, he can just use it. Probably better to buy him a light spell. Not that it super matters. but he does get weighed down by it, so I'm just going to buy him a light tome. Alright, and then we're going to buy some hand axes for the convoy. Looks like we have 7 in there, so that's probably good. Buy some javelins too for the convoy. And then buy some steel lances. I think we already have a couple steel lances in there. Buy some, I don't think we have too many iron axes, so we'll put some in there. So the reason I did that is because we're going to sell those hand axes that don't have like a lot of uses left. So this 4-use iron lance, we can sell that. This 2-use javelin, sell that. 8-use iron axe, can sell that. And then we should have a couple hand axes here. So even though it said we have like 5 in stock, they weren't all really usable. But the main reason I wanted to do that was so we could have them just in case. Alright, besides that, I think we're doing pretty good here. Last level, Marcia promoted mid-map, so that was nice. She's doing really good. She's really strong. But yeah, I think besides that, we could forge something if we wanted. Let me think. Let's forge Nephany another iron lance. Oh, we need to sell a gem for it now. We'll sell the blue gem and the red gem. And then we'll keep the white gem just in case we want to, Oh, let's forge her a javelin. That'll be more useful. There we go. And there you go. Great. So now she has an 11 might javelin, which is super strong. Cool. Alright, that's pretty much everything, so let's get started with the actual battle. Is this the place? Yes, it is. It's rather heavily guarded. Even so, I think a direct attack would be our best chance of gaining entrance. Halt! Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is the property of Duke Tanis, Senator of the Empire. No trespassing. I am Ike, of the Grail Mercenaries. Under orders from the Apostle, we've been charged with investigating the Duke. What? The Apostle sent you? What? Wait here a moment. Alright, brother. We'll sneak around out here and see what we can see. Good idea. Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we can talk our way out of it. Alright, miss. Let's get going. Yeah. What is it I hear? That you lads claim to be here on the Apostle's business? We have a letter here that bears her seal. Well, I see. It appears genuine. Very well. Am I in a position to ask what exactly I am suspected of doing? We are here by the Apostle's leave. Do you honestly intend to make us discuss this private matter outside? Oh, no, of course not. Never. I would never insult. Please, come inside. So flustered. Oh? Slavery? Me? The Apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slave-holding? Oh! Do you claim no knowledge of such a thing? I've shown you every nook of my mansion, every cranny. I've been most thorough, have I not? And you saw no trace, not a single sign of any Lagoos here, did you? That is true. This accusation is absolutely ridiculous. To think that I, a bishop who serves only the Apostle's will, would do anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act. Be certain that you tell the Apostle everything. Tell her that Duke Tanis is upright and clean-handed. There is not even a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look into them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see. Well, hey, stop that! Back off! We have little choice, do we? I think it would be best if we left for the time being. Hey, halt! You can't go in there. Ah! Ike! Mist, what is it? Ike, I saw him, in a room on the top floor of this building. I saw someone. I think he was one of the bird tribe. He looked like he was trying to jump out a window, but he was forced away from it and back into the room. What? What? What is this? This child babbling about? Someone from the bird tribe? Can you describe him? He had long hair. It was sparkling, like gold. And his skin, it was so pale, almost translucent. Oh, and his wings, they were pure white. Is that accurate, Titania? It is. I saw him as well. That can only mean there is a member of the Heron clan. in this place. According to books, only members of the royal Heron family possess white wings. It appears that there is at least one room we have yet to see. What is it going to be, Duke Tanis? You can cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot. Or, guards! Kill them all! Don't let a single one escape! So this is how you want to play it, eh? I thought it might come to this. Mercenaries, it's time! What a buffoon. You think you can handle us? We're gonna take you out, buddy. There he is, running. Running, running, running. Oh hey, Devdon. Devdon hears the sounds of battle. You dare to bring conflict into Bishop Oliver's home? My lance will make you pay for your impudence. I don't think we brought the conflict here, my man. Alright, so we got our usual squad. We do want Volk on this map because he is very helpful for chests, and there's a lot of them. We could also bring Sothe if we wanted, but I find that it's not super necessary to do that. I will bench Titania for Oscar. I don't think we really need anyone else. Our basic plan is just going to be charge in and take out as much stuff as possible, while also trying to get as many items as possible. So that's our basic battle plan. So here's the conditions. It's 11 versus 24. It's just the normal seas map, so that means we just have to take this pink square where the boss is. This is the boss. He gives us a spear. He also has a very weird looking face. Let's look to see if there's anything we could steal from people. So again, you can steal items, weapons that aren't equipped, or just items. So for example, this hand axe we could steal if Volk has more than 13 strength. This gamble we could steal, but since it's pink, that means it gets dropped, so we don't have to worry about that. Mend staves are things we can steal though. Oh, and then this is Devdon. If we look at our choose units, we can see if anyone has a con. So Soren can recruit Devdon, so can Sothe, and then so can Mist, Rolf, and Tormod. Basically, it's anyone who looks like a child. Back to this. So yeah, that's pretty much everyone we can see. We don't have to worry too much about stealing stuff. Volk can't steal the hand axe, and we just bought a whole bunch of them, so we don't have to worry about that anyway. Alright, so let's get started then. I think actually we're gonna switch this here. Alright. Alright, so we got some lance or sword guys. So we'll just use our lances against them. This guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, so he can't hit Jill. So we'll just keep her with a steel lance, that seems fine. And then we'll just kind of bring up everyone else. I do want Jill and Nephne to like get the majority of this experience rather than my promoted units, because promoted units just gain less experience than your other units in general. But then also this is a good opportunity for Jill and Nephne to start catching up as well. Oh, the other nice thing is that now that Reese can hold light magic, he can actually attack back. So if people attack him, he can attack back against them. Alright, I'll put Marcia in range and just hope they choose not to attack her. Instead of that, though, we'll just have her not be in range, because that way we can just know that they won't attack her. And we don't even have to risk it. I definitely don't want to put Boyd in range, because he very well might attract enemies to him since he has axes. Jill might not double these guys. Doesn't matter if she crits them. So that's a positive. Ike also might not double them. I don't know. Looks like he does, so we're good there. If Ike's doubling, Jill probably will. I guess we'll see. Good dodge. Oh, not a good exchange there for us. I always like to see the hit percentage. Jill had a 79 hit percentage, so kind of understandable that she missed, but not excusable. Alright, so we'll just use the Forged Fire Tome and one-shot this guy. Easy. Then we can have Astrid run up and weaken this guy so then Nephne can kill. So we could put Nephne right here, and just use the Javelin. Nice job. So the reason I went up here and used the Javelin was because A, this way she's blocking Astrid from being attacked. And then B, this way she's closer to the front lines, and so then it'll be, she's not like behind the battlefield type of thing. So I'm going to have Jill just take out this guy here. Nice crit. She is in range of the Thunder Magic, but this guy only has 16 attack. So he's only going to do 9 damage to Jill. Not too big a deal. And we can physic her. Might as well. This guy has an Armor Slayer. That doesn't matter for any of our units, but if you are using an Armor Knight, you do have to be careful there. Give Oscar his old reliable lances. And then we'll just have everyone kind of just shoot forward. I don't super care if this guy like attacks one of my promoted units, because you don't have to be so stingy that like you can't give your promoted units any kills. That's not super necessary. So yeah, just as we calculated it, 9 damage for Jill. And then, just as I thought, he would attack Nephany because she was just like the easiest choice. It was probably the only person he could actually do damage against as well. So I guess I'll heal up Nephany here. I think this guy gives me... Oh, he just gives me the gamble. Cool. Alright, so Astrid probably just kills. I think I'll give the kill to Astrid, actually, yeah. I should have checked the steel bow, but I don't think it has 6 more might than the iron bow. Oh man, Astrid got crit. She still gets so much experience. Alright, so Reese has 6 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we can just put Astrid there. This guy does not give me a door key either, but that doesn't matter because you can just break through the door. I'm going to put Jill just in range with her Javelin, and then Volinary up. So that way she heals all the damage, but she has the Javelin, and so that means she can attack back if that guy chooses to attack me. Then I got Oscar here with the hand axe. Marcia here as well with the Javelin. So hopefully this guy chooses to attack Jill. We'll see what happens. What I should have done is had Soren be rescued by like Kieran or Marcia or someone, so that Soren could have an easier time of staying up on the front lines, so that he could get experience better. But sometimes you don't play perfectly optimally, and that's perfectly okay. And Jill just takes that guy out since we equipped the Javelin. Jill's been getting some good experience on this map, and the weapon level increase is nice. So one thing you have to be careful of is this sniper guy. He's pretty strong. So we're going to put Jill... I wonder if she could just take this guy out. So close. I wonder if Marcia weakens. We could have Jill just take him out. Nice. So Jill can just take this guy out. Just use the steel lance there. We get a level up for her, nice. Hopefully she gets some speed. Skill speed, nice. And some resistance, I'll take that. So you do have to be careful of this, like, Armor Knight, Wind Squad. They're not super dangerous, but they can be dangerous. What we're going to do is we'll have Kieran rescue Nephany here. And then he's going to move right here. Right here. And then I'll have him get the Iron Axe, and then Oscar can just get Nephany out. And then that way Nephany's on the front lines. So I should have kept Oscar there, because then he would be in support range of Kieran. But I did not do that. Oh, what I should do as well, since we're here and since we were talking about it, is I'll have Astrid rescue Soren, and then maybe have Boyd take drop here or something like that. And that way Soren can be up close to the front lines. So the reason you want to do like the take drop is because then, alright, we have to look here. So Boyd can move here, so then Soren could be dropped here, or I could have Astrid go here, Boyd moves here, and then Soren gets dropped there. That's perfect. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can move here. So the reason I moved down here and not up here was so that I could drop Soren here. And Astrid has 8 movement, and so it's pretty easy for her to get up in here with the battle. Whereas Soren only has 5, and so if Soren was back here, or even like right here, he'd have a little bit of a harder time making it up to the battlefield. Up to the front lines, I guess I should say. So yeah, this guy is not going to do too much to Nefni. Nefni's also not going to do too much to him. Oh, I guess she will when she crits like that. Make me eat my words, I guess. Oh, nice! Nefni finally has D lances. That means she can wield a steel lance. That is great. Alright, and then these guys kind of charge at us now. So Nefni does have like 14 defense, which means like this guy only does 3, and this steel bow guy only does 5. So we don't have to be too afraid here with her. You do need to be like a little bit cautious with your flying units, since bows have effective damage against flying. So we will have Boyd come up here and just equip the hand axe. And then I think what we'll do is we'll have Astrid maybe do some chip. Oh, she can't do any chip. Well, we'll have Soren just run up here and do some fire magic, take him out. I may have put Soren in range of the sniper. I did. Which isn't good. So the biggest reason this sniper is a threat is because he has 23 crit, which is a lot. That means he would have 11 crit on Soren. So instead of that, I'm going to have Ike rescue Soren. And then I want Astrid to move here and drop Soren right here where Kieran is. So to do that, what I'm going to do is move Kieran and have Volk break this door here, or open this door. And then we do get a chest key, so I'm just going to have Kieran run up. Maybe use the javelin here. Yeah. Let's make sure that'll work. So if Kieran moves here, then this guy's kind of blocked, and he has to walk around Kieran. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and that protects Volk. So we'll just go for that. See, it's a nice thing we gave him lances, because then he could use the javelin against that guy. And now Volk can't get hit by the killer lance guy, which is nice. And now I can move Astrid here and drop Soren out of range of the sniper. Now on this side, what we're going to do is we're just going to charge forward. Now I do need Soren to go recruit Devdon, and if you get in his range, he will attack you, so you have to be careful with that. So close to the kill. I wonder if we could do the whole Marcia chip damage again. Looks like it. Very nice. Oh, and Marcia's at B lances. That's nice. Get the kill there with Jill. There we go. And then I'm going to have Oscar actually just break open this door. Reason being is that way Volk doesn't have to spend a turn doing it. And then I can bring up Reese here. He can't heal anyone, so we'll just have him wait. Alright, so there's the sniper guy. Like I said, he moves. Good dodge there from Nefni. And what a perfect kill setup, I guess. Yeah, 3 damage. Not bad at all. What I probably should have done is had her equip her special javelin that we forged. But it is a-okay. Strength. Nope. Got more speed, though, and some res. I'll take that. So yeah, this guy's going to attack Boyd. That's fine. Boyd almost one-shots, which is pretty funny to me. And then the mage should run up and attack as well. Good kill there from Kieran. And then we get this chest key, and so we'll probably just have Kieran get these chests so that Volk can keep running down. So we're going to have Soren run up in here and take out this general. Ooh, with the adept proc too. And then we could have Astrid take out the mage, or maybe, yeah, let's have Ike do it. Then what we could do is we could have Reese take out the sniper, which is funny. But alternatively, I could have Jill do it. Or I could have Neffany do it. I think I'll have Neffany do it, because that's just the closest person to her. Nice crit. And then Jill can run up and take out this Myrmidon here. I'm glad she's doubling there. And then what I could do, yeah, we'll have Astrid take out this guy. And then I hope Boyd can reach. Oh, nice crit. Didn't have to get attacked back. Get another level up here for Astrid. Great. Got some strength, skill, and speed. Nice. Excellent level up. And so now Astrid actually has capped speed, which is great. Now Boyd could run up here. I could do that. And I think, yeah, we will do that. Because he just one-shots. The nice thing about bows is that they do give Boyd a little bit more accuracy. Now, what I'm going to do here with Devdon is I want him to actually run up this way because Soren's right there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Oscar just move here and unequip his weapon. And so now he's not going to attack back when Devdon attacks him. And Devdon's only going to do 3 damage to him, which is not very much damage at all. And then I'm going to have Marcia here. And the reason is because A, I want to get up in this room. But B, there's a thief that appears here, and he'll try to steal the chest before you if you're not careful. And then we'll have Kieran get these chests just like we planned. And then Reese can run up here. Maybe he could physic Boyd or Jill. Let's do Jill. So yeah, just like we planned, Devdon attacks Oscar. Forgiveness, please. Devdon will try to restrain himself. Oh no, 3 damage. How could you, Devdon? Oh, I forgot about those. Awesome. So we do have some soldiers down there. We're gonna let Neffany take care of them. They're really not a threat. We can go look at them if we wanted to. Like, one of them has a steel lance. He only has 18 attack, which means he does 4 damage to Neffany. What we should do, though, is give Neffany a Vulnerary, just in case she needs it. So I'll have Ike do that. And then this other guy has an Iron Lance, so he does 1 damage to Neffany. Anyway, I'm going to have Soren run up, talk. Uh-oh, this won't do. Youngsters like you aren't supposed to be fighting, you know. What was that? And who are you supposed to be? Devdon is not supposed to be anyone. Devdon was imprisoned for looking at the flower garden. The punishment for trespassing is to work here for an entire year, without pay, unfortunately. And then? Are you telling me this so that I will let you go? A moment, wait a moment. Devdon does not fight children. If that's true, then why not switch sides and join us? If you become a member of the Grail Mercenaries, we would pay you for your services. That would be an honor. Please allow Devdon to join you. Our contract is complete then. I will pass along the terms of the agreement to our Commander Ike. Now then, I expect you to do your best. Understood, Devdon is a very hard worker. So yeah, this is Devdon. He's really weird. He's also not very good, especially compared to Neffany, who becomes a halberdier. He's a funny character because he talks funny, but he's also kind of obnoxious because he talks funny. So take with that what you will. I'm going to have my high movement units go that way. I'm going to have Volk run up in here. Actually, we'll have Volk get this, steal this mend first. I wonder, let's try to do a rescue drop now. So Devdon can move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I put Astrid here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I put Astrid here, then I can have Devdon hopefully take drop here. Nice. And now we've stolen the staff, and Volk is like right back where he was, which is awesome. And now I could just have Astrid take out this guy next time.
Alright, let's see if there's anyone else we need to really heal. We can heal up Void without using a physic use. Alright, and this map is almost done. We're close. We just have to get this last room, take out these soldiers down here, and we'll be doing good. Alright, so, now that we're here, let's have Nephany continue to go down. Take another wow, so you get some more soldiers. Nephany might be able to promote from those guys, but we'll see. So if I just have Volk move down, he'll be able to get there next turn. I'm actually going to have Kieran come down here, because then I can do the rescue, take drop thing again with Volk. And so I'll have Devdon come up here to wait for him. We'll have Astra just take this kill, because she'll get the most experience from it. Excuse me. So you only have 8 turns to clear this map and get the full bonus experience. That's the turn we're on. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Reason being is because it's not super worth it to worry about all that much. And I want to get the treasure. The treasure is worth more than the bonus experience, especially at this point where a lot of my units are about to promote and such. There's the thief, and there's his reinforcements. Alright, so we're going to have Volk come get this chest. Ooh, the Full Guard. This is a great weapon. So when this is equipped, it negates any bonus of damage a weapon might have dealt. So for example, with flyers like Jill or Marcia, they would receive no bonus damage. Like, this archer wouldn't have any bonus damage against them. Very nice weapon. Or item. So I'm just going to have Jill kill this archer here. And then I'm going to leave the soldier alive in case he wants to attack Jill. And I'll leave the thief alive too. And then next turn we'll have Volk get this chest. And then he'll run up, steal the mend. And then we'll rescue drop him with Kieran and Devdon. In the meanwhile, we can start attacking the boss as well. So Soren can get some fire experience with this. This is the domain of my master, Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanis. You will learn that no one impugns on his honor and lives to walk away. I don't know what honor he's talking about, but, you know. Ooh, nice dodge from Soren. Soren is also very close to class change. Yeah, that's about all we'll do this turn. So he heals a little bit, and then he'll attack Soren, which is perfectly fine. Ooh, big hit. So the thief runs up. We got the soldiers coming in hot. Oh, and this guy... Oh, attacked Oscar because I didn't give him a weapon. Well, that makes sense. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to heal up Soren. And then we'll have him attack again. And then if he gets hit, Boyd can just shove him out of the way. Oof, big hit. Oh yeah, Soren should class change. Nice! So now Soren gets fully healed because he just class changed. We got that mystical sun energy infusing into Soren. Mystical sun energy. And now Soren is promoted as a sage. Very awesome. Gets more strength, which is great. Gets more speed. Awesome. So, with the sages, you can either have them use knives or staves. Always choose staves. Knives are horrible. So, the thing with knives is, for example, Volk has a knife. It has 2 might. Soren has 3 strength. That means he'll have 5 attack with a knife. That won't even damage, like, an enemy priest. Soren would do 2 times 2 with a knife. He could do more with magic. So just never choose knives. It's almost never worth it. So we can't have Nephany just run up and attack. That seems fine. Good dodge. The sad part of this game is that all the sages that come pre-promoted in this game, they all come with knives. So we could have Astra take the kill. If we don't move Soren, then she will. But that's not necessarily what we want to have happen. We could also have Jill take the kill. I think that's what we'll do. Strength, skill, speed. Awesome level up. Man, Jill is so good. Yeah, let's have Jill go take that kill. So what we're going to do here is we'll have Marcia take out this thief here. And then Oscar's just going to break down the door. And so here we got a steel sword and a killer bow guy. Luckily, he doesn't have enough attack to even harm Oscar, so we're okay there. Oh, and then let's move Soren out of the way so we can actually give Jill the kill. Alright, and there we go. So now these soldiers are going to attack Nephany. They're not going to do very much, and she'll do enough to beat them, so we're good there. She might actually get promoted off these enemies. That would be cool. Generally, I try to have it where everyone is promoted by the end of Chapter 17. So we're making really good progress towards that goal. Yeah, these guys just do nothing. Oscar is perfectly capable of taking them. Oh wait, actually, yeah, this guy drops a chest key. That's awesome. So we're gonna have Jill keep running here. We don't actually even need Volk to go get those chests, so I don't know what I was smoking thinking that. Yeah, so we're gonna have Oscar take out this guy one hit. And then Marcia can go get a chest. Can Devdon make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so close. So no one can shove him. So we'll just move Oscar there, and then you can run up, trade for the chest key, and get the chest. Oh, bolting, nice. So yeah. We also can just take this guy out here and oh, now Kieran is B-axis. Great. We did not move Nephany, so we can move Nephany here. She should promote after she beats this guy. Nice. It's the chapter of promotions. Who have we promoted this chapter alone? I mean, before the battle we promoted Kieran and Reese, and now during the battle we promoted Soren and Nephany. Pretty good. And Jill is also very close. When she gets the boss kill, she'll be even closer. She's level 20. So yeah, now Nephany is a halberdier, which is the same class as Devdon, but she is better than Devdon in pretty much every way except for maybe HP. Yep, better except for HP and luck, which is fine. Yeah, I think that's about all she wrote. We're gonna get the chest next turn. Beat the boss next turn as well with Jill, and then we'll be good to go. Get the chest there. A nice physics staff, very sweet. And have Jill run up, take out the boss in one shot. Boom. What fate is this? Is it just punishment for my complicity in this evil? Yeah, dude. You should not have been complicit. And Jill is very close. We'll probably just use bonus experience to promote her next time. Astrid is also very close. And so let's finish this off. Alright, I always like to check, make sure I got all the chests, so we're good there. And sweet, let's finish this battle up. And there we go. Awesome. Ah! Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird, don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together. Stay away from me, you filthy fat man. Ugh. Come quietly. You belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me. Though the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you, Duke Tanis? Are you in here? Ah, no, no, no! Duke Tanis, who are you? Ah, you're the Serenus. Are you unharmed? We have come to help you. You're injured. Did that man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay back. But do not approach me, cursed human. Poor Racin. So mistreated. The Grail mercenaries have returned. Ah, Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? So yeah, we're gonna have a big exposition dump, I think. Where is the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Sanaki is in the garden, having a pleasant conversation with Princess Valencia. I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden? Great. Ah, Master Ike, no! You mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems. Apostle. What? You! What are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate, and I will not... What has happened, my Lord Ike? All of it. I want to hear all of it. Now! What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the Apostle in such a discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, something happened in Serenus Forest. Something terrible. I want to know. What? Master Ike? What happened 20 years ago? You found one of the Heron clan, and a Serenus noble, no less. One of them still lives? But such a thing... Apostle Sanaki, tell me. This is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale? It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known in the matter. Do you find this acceptable? And you are... He's a friend of mine. Nasir, if you know something, I would hear it. When you're done, the Apostle can clarify. Agreed? It begins with the assassination of the previous Begnion Apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader at the time was Apostle Misasha, who was more adored by the public than any apostle before, or since. When she was assassinated, the citizenry was racked with grief. All of Begnion despaired. And then, a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serenus Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Begnion capital. One night shortly thereafter, it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of Serenus Forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end, the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why did they... Oh, the shame of it. Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Begnion. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not? False. The accusation was completely false. The assassination of the Apostle was not the work of the Serenus clan? That is correct. The Heron clan possessed no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within their forest. Unlike other Lagoos, they never focused on developing their strength for the purposes of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of Lagoos would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Begnion would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief, they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice. It's all right, Princess Valencia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue or no. Ike, the bird tribe of Phoenicia's target only Begnion ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvis are after cargo, so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations, and their brutal murder. The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he left from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forgive what you did. Such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people regret deeply the actions of that horrific night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the blackened forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us. Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of the Serenus and that night, yet you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You are attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you launched your own investigation into the Lagu's emancipation issue. You've even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ike as mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you? Princess Valencia, yes. I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon? Of course, or that is, if Ike and his group agree, I have no objection to your proposal. Depends on what you want. The member of the Heron clan you met, I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him. If that is your wish, we will do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. And there we go. We got some good amount of bonus experience regardless, so that was good. Even though we took a little bit longer on that chapter. And we found out more of the situation with Begnion. Well, that'll be it for this time, and we hope to see you next time.